You know, he's an extraordinary, talented filmmaker, and the nature of George is he doesn't repeat himself. He loves being original, but not in an artificial way. So he owns the material, does a massive amount of homework and studying, and he brings that to the set and he shoots it. And he has a tremendous inspirational quality for the crews that he works with. They adore him and he adores them. And so what you get is this extraordinarily visual, articulate filmmaker in a subject which has nothing to do with action vehicles. It's more of an adult drama with love as one of the core, love as one of the core reasons why he's telling the film. You know, in a filmmaker like George Miller, you have the ability to take what might be perceived as a simple story, and he delivers something that's extraordinarily attractive. It's unique and original. The performances, both for many actors, I mentioned Tilda, Tilda Swinton and Idris Elba as well, but are stunning. And the degree of effort that George puts into every aspect of the film means that when we see the visual effects shots, there's about 600 in the film, they're properly advanced, finished product, so that you're taken into a world that you'll totally believe, with performances that are tremendous, and with an audio soundtrack that you will be moved by. At the core of the movie, which is love, and the mystery of love, the enigmatic qualities of love that we're all driven by. It's one of the main human aspects of interest in our lives, along with health, and I guess financial security. Love is a key part of it. But in many cases, the question that is asked in the film is, what's fantasy and what's real, possibly? Now, this is told through a beautiful story that is gorgeously shot and lit and looks lovely. But behind that, the adventures and stories, there's what is love, I guess, and how does that work, and why does even the Djinn fall into the trap of pursuing it to the extent that he gets himself into jeopardy or problems? It's a common question for us all. 3,000 Years of Longing is uniquely original. It shows a story that crosses 3,000 years of real history. Embedded in there is the concepts of love, and there's the drama that goes with action and adventure, and it takes you right up to the modern day and holds you in some form of suspense. Is it, is what's happening imagined or real? And so the genre it's not an action. It's not an action movie like, say, Fury Road is, or a Mad Max film. It's not a murder mystery. It's not just a love story either, although that's probably the closest to the genre that I think would probably be there. In 3,000 Years of Longing, the Djinn is able to adapt, and as a shape shifter, he can adapt into the currency of the world he's in. In this case, modern London, or more modern Istanbul. He is, to all intents and purposes, tactile and human, but he is, a spectacular apparition as well. So there's a level at which, if you can come out of a bottle and form yourself as a real human, try and get your head around that. But that's what we're suggesting is real. And yet there is it an imaginative thing? Are people imagining this, or is it real?